Hello chat, hello YouTube, I am TheChilliers. Let's go into it. Patch notes, January the 3rd, 2024. They didn't change the HP? Oh, okay. Yeah, we go through it. We're gonna go through everything here. There's a lot of things to go through. Events. Killing rift bosses right now. It gives you a pouch. So luckily, hopefully we get the feathers. We have this random tree spawning when we're killing monsters. Just like the knight, or just like the flame, or, you know, interact with this and get the drop rate. That's cool. One guild mission to do the guild bosses. Guess that is all of the events. Changes to warrior. I don't know what that means. Changes to Musa. I don't know what that means. Mava. Witch. Lan. Match the super armor effect mentioned in the details with the actual effect. Fix the issue where the details were missing mention of the accuracy rate buff. Okay, okay, whatever. They need to buff the Awakening Lan. I don't know if they don't know this, but like Awakening Lan sucks. And is nowhere close to being Awakening Witch level, okay? So they need to buff it like 50 times. 50 times at least. I just needed to say that. Guardian, Vusa. Scholar, because we've been playing a little bit of Scholar, we should know what this means, right? They received much feedback. Most notably, many adventurers voiced a concern about the attack area. In response, we made adjustment. The attack area of the main skills, Flow, Thunder, slightly increased. The infinite power of Hammer Fall have been improved to apply wider area forward. Yeah, so they changed the AoE here, and the range, the attack range. I think they're also changing the movement. Let's see, Gravity Anchor is a mobility skill. Okay. No. Maybe they are not changing the movement. Okay. I guess only AoE. Where do you rank Lan in PvE rankings? People are making me second guess. In super late game, end game, probably if you compare it with other classes, right now is probably rank. Do you mean the Awakening Lan? The Awakening Lan is probably like rank 16 or 18 or something. Succession Lan probably around 6 or 7. If you compare it with the classes. For endgame PvP. I mean PvE. Content. Base energy increase 30 to 50. They are increasing the base energy of newly created family ready to embark on the adventure from 30 to 50. Existing adventurers also get 20. In addition to the knowledge in Balnos region, many of the adventurers begin their new journey has generally decreased. We hope the rookie adventurer would take the first step into BDO will feel less burdened with the spending energy to acquire knowledge. I feel like that's a good thing. I can't really see this being a bad thing, but that's enough, right? is enough, but I think this is a good thing. Either way, whatever. Is there any addition about the new AP cap at 830 of crypt? There is some crypt stuff down below here. We're gonna go through it. Ataraxion, one of the inconveniences when teaming up with other adventurers on season server was the required quest to enter Ataraxion. Yeah. So now you don't need to do a quest to do Ataraxion. You don't need to go to the Ancient Stone Chamber either. And then you also they retrain the minimal level requirement as before. So good changes. If I interpret this right, number 1, you don't need to do the quest. Number 2, you don't need to go to the Stone Chamber. And number 3, they did something about some level here. Only level 60 and above. So I feel like that's good. Good. Akman Temple, Historia Ruins, and Ancient Ruins entrances. So they're opening these up because portals are annoying. And this is in preparation for Dekia, Akman, and Dekia Historia. People gonna lose their mind if they're gonna have to go into teleports again, like we had to do back in the days. But this is a good change. They just open these up, and we can just like we don't need to look for Historia or Akman. So that's good. They're also identifying these, so I guess if you do run into a portal, you can actually see which one is which, and you don't need to do the quest to see which one is which. That is good. Processing certificates, they are deleting the beginner's guild certificate, such as heating, filtering, etc. I feel like that's good. I feel like this was a thing that made the game just more complicated when it doesn't need to be. I think this was cool in the beginning, but now, like 8 years later, I don't think this is cool anymore. Even back in 2018, it took me like 3 days to figure out why I couldn't burn a thing. You know, like, huh? Do I need to get that certificate? So that's good. Good. Added quit season function for adventurers who wish to quit the ongoing season without graduating. That's good. Quitting the season consumes 1 season character ticket. Only Tuvala gear will be converted into normal gear when quitting the season. All of the seasonal items will be deleted. You probably get like some kind of message about this in the game. Choose your Tet Black Star weapon or God Eye weapon. So this is the one they're giving out for free. Yeah, you can also convert it into a God Eye now for your preference. So that's nice. Beginner Blackstone Consolidation. This is good because you don't need to have the weapon or armor stones anymore on season. They're gonna do the same thing on the regular server too. So we see how this goes, and hopefully they can implement the same thing on the regular. Movement of outfit from a regular inventory to Pearl inventory. Improve the storage of equipable outfit items by moving them to regular inventory. What? Yeah, can you have Pearl items in your regular inventory now? Equipable items that were stored in regular inventory have been moved to the Pearl inventory. Oh, yeah. No. It's just consumable. I mean, not the consumables. Is just the outfits. That is very good. Very good. They should have like they should have like a costume tab right here, where it's only costumes. and then you can have presets of costumes, right? Make a preset of costume, so you can like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just press one button and you get the costume you wanna have. Monsters. Today patch brings changes to Monster Zone. We adjusted the expected revenue from loot in the crypt, Olin and Ash Forest and Gyphen. Unlike the previous system, AP soft cap Monster Zone have been set to 830, making the areas more effective for those with the higher level equipment. However, as the max AP increases, the HP of the monster have been adjusted to prevent them from being defeated too quickly. And to compensate for this, we increase the number of junk item drops. So it is good that they adjust the HP right here, if they're gonna change, because this doesn't make any sense. Like if you have more, that it was more effective for people with higher level equipment, unless like if they haven't improved the HP of the monsters. If they didn't do that, it would just be all the same. For people like me, for example, it would just be easier to kill the monsters. But we see how that translates in the game. Accessory combination ingredients were dropped in Monster Zone was removed during last week's update, and changes were made. So you can only finish the accessories can be obtained. Note that the drop rate of the Baracas and Tungrad and Dawn earrings with the increased revenue has been adjusted. Okay. So this is what they're doing, because they are adjusting the money per hour here with the trash loot and everything. They are also adjusting the new drop rate on accessories. I never get anything from Rational. I don't even know. Thoughts on the crypt buff from Quenya stream? They seemed much tankier than before. Do you mean like the first time around? They are a little bit tankier than before, but before then they were even more tankier. Even before then. So this is what happened. Oops. I'm gonna draw it up for you. So crypt. This is when they buffed all of the classes, right? And let's make this like blue. So how do I draw this? It's something like this. And then they buff the classes, right? So it goes up in how easy it is. But then they added they added a add-on revamp to the game. And then they nerfed it. So right over here, let's make it green. I guess this is the wrong colors right here, but right here they nerf it, so you do like they are a little bit more tankier. They took away the accuracy. They gave them more HP. So if you compare before they buffed all of the classes, it used to be like this. Like the higher this is, the easier it is to kill them. And right about now, I would say is roughly like this. So they buff all classes. They added add-on revamp in the game. It became like very easy to kill them in this period of time, like super easy. But then they had to naturally, they had to naturally like make them a little bit harder. So and also more accessible for new players. Not really new players, but making it more accessible for more players. So they took away the accuracy and made them have more HP. But it is still like, it is still a difference right here. So still a lot easier than what it used to be. Hello, Simbei. It depends what you mean by gearlet. If people play the right classes, aka very broken classes, if they play very broken classes, they can have like 680 gear score, maybe even 690 gear, 690. And if they have around that number, they should at least be able to pull at 2 billion per hour. Because if they make a TET, they sell that. It's just so broken money. It's crazy. It's crazy money. Not anymore. Why? Because they are increasing the HP on monsters by 27%. People that have 700 gear score and play like Awakening Witch, they already do like the same damage as I do on my Succession LAN. So my 50 gear score doesn't mean anything. Increasing this by 27%. People like me can already make 5 to 6 billion per hour. And if you play an Awakening Witch and you have my gear score, you probably make like 7 or 8. Yeah, probably 7 billion per hour. If I were to roughly guess. I know a lot of people don't talk about these stuff because they they don't want the information to get out there, but it is insane, crazy. So even if you do have a little bit less gear score or everything, like it's supposed to be like roughly 700 gear score recommended, you're still able to do it, and it's gonna take a little bit longer to kill the monsters, yeah, sure, but you're gonna get crazy money. Crazy money. There's not really a better alternative either. Maybe Thornwood, maybe. Improved guild boss loot. Guild boss subjugation, where adventurers accompany their guild members in defeating bosses, will undergo some changes. Guild boss subjugation was initially designed as a fun gathering place where adventurers from the same guild could meet once a week. With the recent increase in PvE revenue, it seems the motivation to participate in the guild subjugation is insufficient, so they adjusted the loot. Okay, that's good. This should really be like crazy money too, because that just makes it more fun for everyone to participate and make it into more of a thing to do with your guild. Golden Pickle, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sure. You're free to ask anything. We're going through the patch notes right now. Quest and knowledge. Yeah, so they're adding the NPC right there to Darkseeker Retreat. That's nice. Fix the issue where penalty effect non-participants were not in certain situations to adventure from guild participating in Conquest War. Okay. This is very good. This is very good that they're adding residences to Musgar. Musgar is the new city in Ulukita. Yeah, that's the church guy. So that's nice. Changing some icons on the sea monsters. Improve the display of the gender of horses in the UI. Okay. You think it's still not enough? Is that locked weekly? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, they should make it insanely profitable for people to do as a thing, like 1 time a week or something like that. It should be like a fun thing, like a bonus. But then again, I don't think that they know about crypt money. I also don't think that they know about Thornwood Awakening Witch money either, or like Guardian at Thornwood. I don't think that they know about money. I don't think that they know about the money. If you play a class that have super big AoEs and do crazy damage, if you play as some of these places like Thornwood or in the Crypt, you're making so much money. I don't think that they know. But yeah, that seems to be everything in this patch right here. Yeah, I can send you the link. I will also upload this video on YouTube, so make sure to go into that YouTube, follow, subscribe.